And here we are, folks. Welcome. The college championship journey begins here. And with my colleagues, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and we're looking forward to bringing you this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
And Texas Tech, a powerhouse over the last few seasons. That's what attracted MP to the Red Raiders. But now, everything gets ramped up a notch.
And Greg, what are your thoughts on the Bulldogs right now?
And they do a great job of slowing things down and making the most of their half-court sets. And that's a strength for them because so much of it comes from the post. And specifically, how they'll feed Slavoj Markovic. They'll look to grind out a win through him.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Wing, MP, Booker covering, inside. Neely gets the bucket.
Really a simple but high IQ play by MP. Nice to see he knows how to share the sugar.
Booker outside. Levens, Torres outside. Pass to Booker. Out to Torres. Markovic. Levens, covered by MP. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. Here's Texas Tech now. To the paint. And stolen by Booker. Takes a 3. His second shot goes in up to a hot start. 2 for 2.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament a lot. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
You know, every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
Pass to Markovic. And again, Gonzaga with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Right back at you. MP answering the tray, showing his competitive edge.
And here's Markovic. He's guarded by Neely. To the middle. Crawford. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2.
Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this. When you talk about the Bulldogs, they've become the power of the West Coast.
Over the last 20 years, Gonzaga is the only West Coast team to make a title game. So incredible when you remember their humble roots.
And you look at the ascension of the Red Raiders. 2018 was really their coming out year.
They've won 27 games this regular season, earning a 3 seed, and it was the first year making the Final 8 in the tournament.
So he gets them both. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
And here's MP. 6 points for him from deep. Crawford with the rebound. Here's Hawkins. Here's Jamison. Misses the layup. The Red Raiders trail. MP outside. From the arc. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 attempts, shooting 50%.
And how about the range of MP? He knows at the pro level you gotta be able to knock it down from deep.
Now here's Keith. Over to the wing. Here's Hawkins. Soft touch off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want. Do not call Gonzaga a mid-major. It's small in size, but large in stature in college basketball. They've become a top 5 program and a contender for national titles.
Now here's Levens. Misses the jumper.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. And it's a tie ball game. Despite not being a so-called power conference, Gonzaga can play with anyone in the nation.
They played in 2 of the last 5 title games. No one else has done that. And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
MP, no good. The Bulldogs on offense. Pass to Keith. It's Levens on the wing. The 3. Keith shots off. MP outside. From deep. Good for another field goal. Number 5 of the night. He's shooting 50%.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
You talk about programs on an upswing the last few years. Texas Tech is right at the top of that list, making the tournament 4 of the last 6 seasons.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. Pass to Montgomery. MP. From deep 3-point range. Will not make it. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Here's Hawkins, covered by MP, and the basket is good. And for the Red Raiders, recruits are starting to take notice.
They're adding 4-star prospects on the regular now, which gives them the firepower to maintain that.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Jacks up the 3. Crawford with the rebound. Gonzaga leading. Evans outside. Pass to Markovic. Elbow shot on the way. And Nixon pulls it down.
Over the last few years, Gonzaga has been really producing some NBA talent. A few first-round picks, including All-Star Domantas Sabonis. And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Slavoy Markovic attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Markovic driving in hard and overcoming the contact to score. Boy, I love that kind of assertive, aggressive play.
For this Bulldog program, this uptick in NBA talent has been incredible.
Really quite remarkable for a small school in Spokane, Washington, to produce so many guys of late. Brandon Clark, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura, Domantas Sabonis, as Greg mentioned. Really an impressive alumni.
And here's MP outside. It's rebounded by Gonzaga.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Pass to Levens. Markovic. And right on through for another basket. He's shot 5 of 9.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets.
With the bucket.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in. And the Red Raiders call it. Card has been there. Efficiency defense. It's an aggressive, unique scheme that baffles opponents to no end.
Outside, Neely. Back to MP. From deep. Rebounded by Slavoy Markovic. And teams point out how quick Texas Tech is and how good they are at staying in front of people.
They rally to the ball, which often gives up open threes, but their ability to react and close out prevents those threes from being open, makes them exhausting to play against.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. The Bulldogs on offense to the inside. And Levens gets it to go.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Torres outside. Pass to Markovic. Booker covered by MP. And that one is good. Markovic.
All business from Markovic there. Took the hit, scores. NBA scouts love that.
And here's MP outside. Again, MP missing.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Markovic with the bucket.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Timeout called. The Red Raiders. You look at Slavoy Markovic. He's been playing really well.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put it.
Into the lineup for Texas Tech. Substitution for Gonzaga.
Texas Tech with the ball. From deep, MP. Texas Tech again missing.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Cans it from